Hey guys, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's Monday, February 1st. Hope everybody's doing great. We're on the edge of that big Atlantic storm, so we're only supposed to get a few inches tonight. So happy about that because usually we get a ton of snow whenever there's a storm. But I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are. I have some project shares today. Actually, I have a few videos to make, but this one I just wanted to show you a few things that I made. The first two are pincushions that are going to be available in my Etsy shop. I just have to get them uploaded or, take pictures and stuff. But I figured I'd show you here in case you're interested. This is the first one that I made. I burned my hands like a couple weeks ago on the oven and it's really slowly healing. But anyway, that's what that is. Uh, so anyway, this is the first pincushion I made. And as you guys know, I usually make them in like mini enamel or ceramic mugs, but I saw these sweet little heart boxes at Dollar Tree, and I knew that they would be perfect for pincushions. So I bought a couple of them, and I had a lot of fun embellishing them to make pincushions. So the first one is, it's like an aqua color, and I added some like cream felt on top. I put a little bit of batting underneath it so like small pins could stick into them. I added some of that new pom-pom trim that I got from Etsy, and it's just the perfect proportion for this, I think. I put a pretty little bow on the top, and then around the bottom edge, I put sweet satin ribbon that has pink flowers and little gold vines. This box has a little heart closure, which I think is adorable, and that's the back. So when you open it up, I stuffed it and, I made a mini like heart pincushion and stuffed it in there, and it's glued, so you can't take it out, but that's okay because it's just for pins. So I'm adding a few, these are long pins. Good for your craft room, for any sewers in your life. Just a good way to keep pins contained. And I like that it closes because I don't know about you, but I have some cats who are very curious to nibble on things like pins. So this is a perfect way to store them if you have that issue as well, or just to keep them out of sight from kids too. So anyway, that's the first one, and that's going to be $20 with shipping included on my Etsy site. And the second one is very similar. It's just a different color scheme. This one is a pink box, and I did the top a little bit differently. I lined it with some white pom-pom trim, and then on top of that I added a felt heart, and this is like an aqua color, but I did put batting underneath it so you can stick a pin in there as well, and there's a cute glitter button. I added some pink satin ribbon. I made a bow and glued that on as well. This one I added a different kind of ribbon around the top edge, and it's really pretty pink and green. And then I added this pretty like turquoise glittered trim along or around the bottom part of it. And so that's what that one looks like, also with the heart closure. You open it up and it has like a deep turquoise pin cushion inside with a bunch of pearlized pins. Well, 3 pearlized pins. So like the other one, this will be $20 on Etsy, and I just think they're so pretty. They took a while to make. They're pretty labor intensive. That's why they're a little bit more than my previous pincushions. So, and they're bigger too. They'll cost a little bit more to ship. So there are those. And then the other thing is not for sale, but I thought I would show it to you anyway. A while ago, I had gotten a die set from Allie that I will link down below. It's actually like a planner set, and planner or like a, what did they call it? I think, yeah, maybe a planner. But it comes with like this piece and a bow, a ribbon on the top, and then it comes with, sorry, I don't have this out. And then it comes with this like inset piece, and then there's this part that just cuts out holes. So if you wanted to like add it to your planner or make a mini album out of it, you could just add the holes on that. So I decided to make a little mini album, and instead of making it Christmas themed, I made it a birthday theme. And I'm gonna give this to one of my nieces for their birthday, but I wanted to show it to you because I just think it's adorable. So this is it, and I never made a mini album before where I cut out everything with dies. Usually with my mini albums, I start with like cardboard or chipboard pieces and then cover them. So this is the first time that I cut out all the pieces with Thinlit dies. And the way I did it, I made it so it's really, really sturdy. I cut out pattern paper and 1 10-pound cardstock. So there's at least 4 layers on each page, so that makes it really nice and sturdy. And I think it worked out pretty well. So let me show you what I used. I used mostly 2 different paper pads. The first one I used is this new one from Michaels. It's from Paige Evans, and it's from her new collection for the explosion boxes. It's a beautiful paper pad. I've used tons of it already. As you can see, do you guys do this? Do you keep like scraps of paper in the paper pad? I do that, and then I tend to store them like upside down so they don't fall out. But anyway, that's just how I keep like paper pad or scraps that I want to keep with the main pad. Anyway, so I used that, and then I used another Paige Evans pad. This is Bloom Street, and these colors go perfectly with this one. So just in case you have both, they go nicely together. So, all right, let's take a little tour. This is a embellishment I made with Rosie Studios dies that I showed in a previous video. And actually I used a bunch of those embellishments that I made. So it was really nice to have them pre-made, or, you know, made by me, but ahead of time. So I could just glue them on and keep going with the project. I used, was it Pink and Main? No, Lawn Fawn, sorry. Lawn Fawn dies for the happy birthday. I cut it out of 2mm pink foam, and then also out of the tie-dye paper from this paper pad, and just glued them together, offset a little bit so it's dimensional. And I used a bunch of trim throughout this album that I got from, you know, those big bundles from Michaels. I just went through and found a bunch that went, so I put this one underneath, that pretty purple. I used some binder rings that I had in my stash, and I made this cute little bottle cap charm, which I'll show these more in a future video, but I just made this for a design team project for Buttons Galore. I had these rhinestone bottle caps from KSCRAFT, I think, on Ally. I don't remember, but I will link them down below. And then I got some new buttons from Buttons Galore they sent me, and one of them fits perfectly, well, not one of them, the 1-inch ones fit perfectly in the bottle cap. So I glued that in, and then I cut the shank off this button and glued that on top as well, and it makes such a cute little charm, right? And I added a plastic bail on the back to make it a charm. And then I made another charm. This is a little acrylic resin piece from, I think, BB Crafts. And then I had this cute little key charm as well, and I added that. This ball charm was from Creative Mojo Studio, and I just shortened it a bit. And then these reinforcements I love. I get them from Dollar Tree, and they are Heidi Swap. So yeah, let's take a look inside. Now I made this so that she can add her own pictures, because I know that she has a camera, so she'll be able to do that. So I added some, this is a piece of ephemera from, I don't know, like Happy Hooray or whatever it's called, from crepe paper. It was, yeah, so she could fill that in, some more of the trim, pretty papers from Paige Evans. And then this is also from that Explosion Box collection. There's like a package of photo corners you can buy. So I took a page out and punched some holes and just added that in here so she can make, you know, just add them to her photos when she adds the photos. So the first page looks like this, and there are some of those embellishments. You may remember me showing those before. And then I added some ephemera, and this is a die that I had gotten that I'll link below too. And there are a bunch of them. There are ones that show like the exact photo size to put in, but I figured I'd just put photo here and she could put whatever size she wants, just to show her like what I had in mind for the project. Now, when I made the pages, I made it so like the patterns went like this, and now looking back, I should have made them so like the hearts were going up and down instead of left to right, but oh well, that's the way it came out, so I think it looks all right. So anyway, there's that one, and like I said, the pages are really nice and chunky, like even more sturdier than a chipboard album. See all the different layers there? Super big. Okay, so this is the next page, and again with more of those embellishments I made. I just stuck a little bow on there. I don't know why, but it's there. And this is the next page where you add a photo, some more ephemera. I think this one is from Bloom Street. Yeah. And I just love these papers. See how they go together? This is from Bloom Street, and this is from, I think this is one from the Explosion Box collection. So, and then this one I added trim like in between the layers on the top, just so it kind of sticks out when the book is closed. I like all the different textures like that. So there's that page. And then the next one looks like this. I just love this pink lemonade. Oh, and I thought it needed a whole page to itself just so you could see how cute it was. So I did that, and then just to continue the lemon theme, I glued a little resin lemon piece on here. And this is a sticker from Hobby Lobby. These stick really well. There's a really sticky part on the back. So I actually tried to take some of the stickiness off on one of them so I could add it to a charm, but it didn't come off, so I'm just leaving them as stickers. And another one of those photo here thingies. This is Pretty Ribbon from Dollar Tree, and they call it glitter ribbon, but it is super chunky. See if you could see that? Like, it's more like little rocks, I think, or just like really thick layers of glitter. And it's sticky on the back, which is awesome, and it stuck really well. Like, I just, cut a piece and stuck it on there with the adhesive that it came with, and I just think it looks really nice. So I was really happy with that. Again, that was a Dollar Tree, so there's that page. The next page looks like this. I added that camera that I had made. I love this paper back here with the holographic stars. And this is from crepe paper also. I thought the crepe paper line went with this as well. I like this glitter bow that I made here. This was just so fun to make. I had a ball. I just love making mini albums. Do you guys like making them? If you've never tried one, they're very rewarding to make. Plus they're a keepsake, it's not like a card that somebody might not keep, they're going to keep this. So just love them. So this is the other page, and I added some more of the pom-pom that I got from Etsy. I love this little pom-pom. I'll link this shop down below. I don't remember if I said that before, but I will. And just, some more embellishments. I tried to keep it very simple so she can add photos. So that's, sometimes it's hard to hold back, but I did keep it very simple. All right, this page I added the pears that I had made with the Rosie Studio dies, and I just thought they looked really nice with that yellow paper with the holographic hearts in the background. And then on this page, again, very simple, and then I added some crepe paper ephemera, and it says Celebrate. And for this one, I added, excuse me, some rickrack in between the layers. I love using rickrack. And this is pink, and it just peeks out the top. I thought that looked nice with the heart paper there. And the back page, I just put the cute little hedgehog. There's some glue. And an Eat Cake piece of ephemera and some of that yellow gold paper. And this was from, was it in here? No, I think that was from a different paper pad I got. So that is the mini album I made. I just think it came out so cute, and I can't wait to make more and use different collections in there. It was just so much fun. So, all right, I'm going to stop this now. I'm going to come back with another video for projects that I made for the In Love Art Shop. I hope you enjoyed. Again, I'll be listing these on Etsy soon, so keep an eye out for that. I'll leave a link down below for my Etsy shop as well. Thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.